Hey, Corvette land. Hot. It's just hot. Recap of what we got going up to this point. A lot has been going on in the garage the past couple of weeks, and get right down to it. As you can see, right behind me, there's a trailing arm. So, got the frame completely stripped down. It's getting ready to be grinded on. So I'm just torn as to whether I go, walnut blast or just, surface prep it and coat it. We're not doing any powder coating or anything like that. I think we're just gonna go with I don't know. It's we go with the either POR. That's a lower control arm, or we go with Eastwood's product. There's the other lower control arm. So I don't know. Y'all tell me, you like the satin finish or do you like the POR finish? I wasn't sure which way to go. I like the simplicity of the Eastwood product. I just don't know how durable it's going to be. It's put on correctly. Looks cool. That's like a ceramic hard surface right there. It's really shiny though. That's the part I don't like. But is what it is. And again, this is you're never really gonna see this stuff. So it all boils down to what really what looks the best. And like I said, I do like the Eastwood product. I don't know. When you're prepping the control arms assemblies, you're up here on the vise in a real controlled condition, and you can grind every little detail down. But when you start looking at this sucker, yeah, that's a lot, and I don't know. I just don't know. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm going to spend the next couple weeks or week or so getting the control arm assemblies done. I've got the other one over there. I've got some components on order. I don't have the right component to pop that out. When I took this off of the frame, the father-in-law had been working on it, and he pulled these studs out, and I cannot locate them. Not the first time that's happened, but yeah, we need to get these studs replaced, and that makes taking that out of its cradle a little difficult. So once I get the tool to remove that, we'll clean that up, get it all set up correctly, micrometer and all the in play and all that stuff. Got everything for that, just need to get it all cleaned up and ready to go. All of my dust shields, I think I've probably shown you those. They're going to be they're going to look like that. So I think that looks kind of cool. And yeah, I don't really care. It's not a numbers matching, so is what it is. Frame matches the VIN. I'm cool with that. And right now, like I said, I'm on track with what most rebuilders will say. Frame is going to be about 65% of your time, 70% of your time, and body is going to be the rest. So I'm right on task for that. So it's a lot of work, a lot of clean, That's really what takes up most of the time is cleaning. Yeah, we'll get there. The frame is really, really good. It looks a little rough, but it's not. It's surface rust, humidity rust. Nothing. It hasn't been sitting on the ground. It hasn't been sitting in the weeds. Nothing like that. It's just surface rust. You pop the surface rust off. The metal underneath is smooth. There's no pits. There's none of it. So I'm liking that part. Yeah, we'll keep this thing going. Like I said, as I'm going, I'm coating parts. I've got a bunch that are ready to go. Got a bunch that aren't. So I got stuff everywhere. But you know, such is the life of a home mechanic, do-it-yourself guy. So just, I guess, if they're to the guys out there that are wondering if they should tackle this, hell yeah, man. If you got the time, just do it. You know, it's well worth it. So rewarding. Are there pitfalls? Hell yeah. There's, you know, you can go down some deep ass rabbit holes with this project. But if you just keep things in mind of, okay, where do I want to go? Do I need to replace that? Do I need to go that route? Is that something I can replace later? Perfect example, front end, when the comes together, I ordered some original tie rod tubes. I don't intend to keep those on there permanently. Same with the back, the adjustment eccentric swing arms. These are going to be replaced with adjustables. I'm not using that junk. So I'm going to use the adjustable one. That way the eccentric bolt goes away. And yeah, so that's that. I've already got all the brakes. I just need to get things cleaned up. The caliper, I think that's my last caliper that needs to be tackled. The rest have been cleaned, honed, and ready to go. I need to get on the the half shafts. I got all the brake lines off without breaking anything. Totally miraculous. And there's a lot of things I don't cover because I don't sit there and I don't hit play or record while I'm doing stuff. I just don't have, I'm too busy in and out, you know, talking to the finance guy, talking to you know, my videos would be so choppy. So quick 8 to 10 minute shots, and just to kind of give you a recap of what's going on. So each time you'll see more stuff get done. But yeah, we're moving on down the road, and we'll update you on to the next one. Hopefully hopefully the trailing arms will be done. And I'm thinking about doing one where we put that back on the car, back on the frame. So that'll be a little bit later after we get the frame all done. So anyway, that's what we got up to this point. All right, peace out.